Dubrovnik, Croatia. A place by the sea that is uniquely comfortable, finding itself somewhere between big city and small village. Fishing and tourist boats speckle the harbor where the water is clear as air, and the landscape is worthy of a J.K. Rowling novel. Here in the Pearl of the Adriatic, the land is lush. Figs and wine grapes can be picked while walking down the street. Locals tend to whitewashed plaster homes and talk cheerfully to stranger and friend alike. The center of town is home to the castle used in the television epic Game of Thrones. A walk through the city takes you to the absolute Valhalla for thronies. In all respects, a city far removed from the conflicts of today. Roll back the clock 25 years, and the picture is altogether different. 1991, Kupari Beach, Yugoslavia. Intense shelling during the Homeland Wars lays waste to the elite officers' retreat of the former Yugoslav People's Army. A pioneer of Dubrovnik's tourist industry from 1960 to 1991, Kupari Beach was a jet-set destination spot for Yugoslavia's rich and powerful, with 4 bustling hotels and over 1,600 rooms. While it was never specifically meant to be so exclusive, by 1991 it was more political connections than banknotes that earned one a reservation here. When the shelling stopped in the 1990s, the people had divided, and the People's Army was gone for good. No one ever returned. Today, Kupari Beach stands only as a bedraggled sentinel over the Adriatic, a forgotten casualty of war where gaping holes from shell impacts still pepper the exterior. Soldiers used phosphorus bombs to burn the hotels floor by floor, leaving only charred remains and bits of ductwork and metal hanging like dying vines. Dubrovnik went on. But in the 25 years since those war-torn days, nature has set about a far more patient errand of destruction, slowly reclaiming the crumbling concrete and tile fragments that haven't been looted and repurposed by desperate locals. The casual drive through the city of Dubrovnik is filled with beautiful landscapes and people who are only too happy to make friends or give directions. But step away from the main road just a few paces and the story becomes altogether different. Acres and acres of scenic pathways are overgrown. Many centers that used to be filled with commerce and industry are now vacant. Sites that were once hotels, restaurants, and thriving centers of tourism now lay waste, revealing that there is still much work to be done. The original Grand Hotel, opened in 1919, is today a rusting shell, only feebly whispering of her former greatness. Spiral staircases, once grandiose in their presentation, now lead only to long, empty halls. The once magnificent Hotel Goricina now carries a different name, only too haunting. No longer do the halls echo with the sounds of children excited about a day at the beach. Silent courtyards overgrown with vines, a spa that now yawns eerily in the darkness, a haunting reminder of better days. Local paintballers have returned to this former battleground to leave their mark, unaware of the irony. But beyond the irony of paintball in a war zone lies the even deeper reality that for 25 years, the 4 abandoned resorts at Kupari have been a lifeline for locals who stripped doors, wood, tile, ductwork, and any machinery they could to rebuild homes and get on with their lives. After a quarter of a century, the long darkened halls of Kupari reach into the past as a shadow and look forward with a glimmer of hope. Unconfirmed reports have been heard of a possible new resort to be built on this site as early as 2018. If so, this true-to-life testament to the ravages of war will finally yield to its last adversary, progress. For now, the last refuge of the People's Army stands silently by the sea, hearing the gentle rocking of the tides and the distant echo of laughter long remembered. In Srebreno, Croatia, I'm Tony Prado reporting.